Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Sage Advice by Calvinball. So, theme week is over. I hope you enjoyed it. We might have some more dynamic fog puzzles coming up in the future, but it will no longer be every day. So, back to normal. Let's go over the rules. We have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. So in each row, each column, in each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these cages in a grid. So, the cells surrounded by dotted lines, they're inside of a cage. Digits can repeat in these cages. Normally, we're used to cages that can't repeat. Here they can, and sometimes they must. All right. Now, in addition to that, the clue in the top left does double purpose. First of all, it is the sum of the digits, as you'd expect from a killer cage. But you can repeat digits. So as long as Sudoku rules allow it, of course. So to get to 15, maybe I could do a 5, 5, 4, 6. That would work, except this does violate another rule, but for the sum, this would work. That adds to 10. Oh, sorry, that definitely doesn't work. 5, 5, 2, 3. Sorry, this adds to 15. And so that matches our clue. But also, the clue on the top left is a look and say clue. So read it one digit at a time. 1, 5. So that's telling us there is exactly 1, 5 in the cage. No more, no less. So this 5, 5, 2, 3 actually breaks that. And if I did like 4, 6, 2, 3, that would also break it because there's no 5s. I need exactly 1, 5 somewhere. And then the remaining would add to 10 somehow. Maybe like 4, 3. We could do like 3, 3, and 4, for example. So this would be a valid fill for this 15, but probably not the only one. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, my first question is, are there any sums that are forced here? One thing to think about is we know that these 4 cells sum to 14. Now we could go through and go, okay, how do we sum to 14 and 4? We know there's no repeats in this one because the box, it's all within the same box. Boxes can't repeat. But it's often easier to think about the outies. So we know the entire box adds to 21 because it has 1 to 6 ones each. 1 through 6 sums to 21. It's a triangle number. And so if this adds to 14, these add to 21 minus 14, which is going to be 7. So these two sum to 7. What that tells me is that this is pretty open because 7 can use any digit. We can do 1, 6, we can do 2, 5, we can do 3, 4. So we don't even have the ability to say any digit that's missing from this 14. 13, the rest of the row would need to add to, well, I guess one thing we say is it does include a 4. So we're not going to do 3, 4 here. So I guess one thing we can say is this definitely contains the 3 and the 4 in it. These are from 1, 2, 5, 6 only. Because we know that it has 1, 4 in it, and so therefore the outies can't add to 7 using the 4, so it can't be, the 3 is forced in it as well. This 13 cage has a 3 in it, and this can't be 3, so the 3 is one of these two. And the other two add to 10. There's only one way to add to 10 without repeating, and again, we can't repeat because it's all in the same row. And so the 3 is over here, and this has to be 4, 6, but this can't be the 4. So this is 6, and this is a 3, 4 pair. All right, and that means that this isn't the 3 or 4, because the 3, 4 pair tells us. We're left with 1, 2, 5 here. Okay, that's quite nice. And so we knew this added to 7, so this actually is the 1. And so this is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to add to 14. That was quite nice. I enjoyed that. We know the 1 and 6 are up here. That might help our 13 gauge. We know there's a 3 in it, and the 3 can't go here. So the 3 is going to be in one of these two. This has a 5 in it, so the 5 goes over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6-cell cage. Remember, it can repeat, but it adds to 22, which means it's gonna have to repeat a larger digit, right? If it was 1 through 6, it would add to 21. Now it has 2 2s in it, so it is repeating the 2. So I think it's gonna that forces it to be, yeah, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it just omits the 1 entirely. So if it omits the 1, then the 1 goes here, making this a 1, 3 pair. Right, because if it was 1 through 6, it adds to 21. In order to get it to add to 22, we need to increase one of those digits by 1 and make it repeat. But we're already told that there's 2 2s, so we increased the 1 to 2 already. And that's what gets us to 22. I guess that's a better explanation. So this doesn't have a 1 in it. So the one's over here. Oh, actually, the one's placed, right? Because this 1-3 pair says not here. This one looks up. 22 cage omits the 1. So that's our 1. These two ones look up, putting a 1 in one of these two. All right, and we know the 3 is in one of these two. Right, 2 2s, right? We can put one of them over here, but the other one would be one of these two. Just as a note there. 12 without a 1? I mean, that's not hard. 2, 3, 4 is only 9. It does have the 2 in it. Okay, so this can't be a 2, right? If the one, this has 1, 2 in it, so this doesn't have any 2s in it, same box. And so the repeated 2 goes here and then here. Okay, that was pretty clear. That's our 3. So this is actually known. This is 4, 5, 6, which is not surprising for 15. Oh, definitely not the only option. This is also 4, 5, 6. So we already know there's no other repeats. We're going to need a 3 in here. So the 3 goes here. This is now our 1. That can't be 3, so the 3 is placed here. So this is 2, 4, 5. That's not a 2. This has a 5 in it. I don't see a restriction yet. Okay, so we know this has 1 and 5 in it. That adds to 6. That means the other 2 digits need to add to 9. And we could be 3, 6, or 4, 5. No, but we're not going to do 4, 5 to add to 9 because there's only 1 5 in it. We're saying aside from the 5 that's required by the look and say and the 1 that's already placed in there, that's 6. We need 9 more. We're not allowed to put another 5 in, so we're not doing 4, 5. So we're doing 3, 6. So that means that we have 3, 5, 6 in here. And these both can't be 3, so that's our 3. It's 1 and 3, that's 4 and 3. That's not a 4, that's not a 1. This is not 5, 6 pair, so that's not a 6. This is a 1, 6 pair. This is 2 or 5. Oh, actually, we should be able to figure out this sum here. So that's 4. So this is 11. We need to get 13, so that's a 2. Making that 5 and 2. That's a 4, 5 pair now. All right, that's not a 5. So is it this 12? It's got to be, because we know what the outies are going to add to. So we might as well just do the outies. So 21 minus 12 is 9. We already have 4 here, so this needs to be 5. And that makes that to 6. That's 5. This is 4, 5. This is 4, 6, and 5. This digit's a 2. This is a 4 and 6. So that's 4. That's 6. Up here we need 2 and 4. That's 4 and 2. 6 and 4. 1 and 6. Here we need a 1 and a 5. That's 1. That's 5. And we're done. Cool puzzle, Calvinball. I really liked a lot of that logic there. And like the outies here where we ended up, yeah. Oh, this was great. This 14 cage with this 13 cage. This interaction was great. I really liked that. That it flowed really well from there. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.